So today I'm in Casa Grande, Arizona with
Alyssa,
Alyssa, how old are you?
35.
So I came over here to a park here in Casa Grande, and I saw you here. I asked you if you're out here using G or blues. You told me no, you're not using. As a matter of fact, you're not even homeless. You have somewhere to live, and I wanted to talk to you to get your perspective.
Yeah, of course.
So at this park, there's several people out here that are using substances. How do you stay away from that stuff?
I pretty much just stick to my friends, people I know out here that help me out, hook me up sometimes.
What are they hooking you up with?
Weed, cigarettes.
Got it. You're visually impaired?
Yes.
You can't see at all?
I have some side of my right eye. I have no side of my left eye at all.
Okay. And so there's lots of young people out here.
Yeah.
Casa Grande is like a really small town.
Yeah, it is.
It's not really a big city. It's a small town.
Yeah.
I'm from Phoenix, and it's a massive city over there. But for a small town such as Casa Grande, there's a lot of people out here doing substances like G and blues. What's happening here? Are you from here?
I was born in Phoenix. I moved around quite a few times.
How long have you been in Casa Grande?
7 years now, almost 8.
Okay. And have you noticed any trends with the homeless population here in Casa Grande?
There's a lot of blues and a lot of fentanyl. That's all I can say.
Wow.
Which is true. There's a lot of blues, a lot of meth, and a lot of fenty pills.
And that's affecting your community in a negative way, right?
Yeah. And also what the city of Casa Grande should do, they should build homeless shelters. They should build like assisted living for homeless. So the homeless people have somewhere to go besides under train tracks and by libraries, sleeping behind alleys. They should have a better life. They shouldn't live like this. It's not right for the city to take advantage of the homeless like this.
You think the city of Casa Grande is taking advantage of homeless people?
I think so, yeah.
By not providing them somewhere
Exactly.
to live?
Exactly. They're creating a problem. Okay. They're creating a problem, not a solution.
The city of
Yes.
Casa Grande is creating a problem.
Yes, because by not providing the homeless people the housing and the resources that they need, they're increasing the numbers. The numbers are going to rise within this next year. You watch. Just watch.
So at the root of it all, don't you think addiction and,
yes.
and drug usage
yes.
is at the core of it, right? It's
yes, it is the majority of the problem, but the other problem is the housing situation as well. Because homeless have to have a place to live because if they had a place to live and a decent job, then they wouldn't be using like this. You know what I mean? That's all they need is for the city of Casa Grande to wake up and pick them up off their feet. You know what I mean? Help them out.
Free housing would solve the drug addiction, the problem, you think?
Free housing, getting them employed.
Do you think that people that are using G, that are using blues, are capable of holding down an 8-hour job?
Yeah, possibly. There's a lot of homeless people that probably wouldn't. They would have to get into rehab first or some kind of program to help them out. But there's a lot of them that can hold down a job. like that. Yeah.
Okay. And in Phoenix, there are shelters, there are resources.
Yes.
But there's a stipulation. If you want to get into programs, you have to be willing to let go of substances, whether it's G or blues. Basically, you have to be clean, basically, right? Because you're trying to turn around your life. Do you think there'd be, if the city of Casa Grande created housing for homeless, for seniors, should there be like stipulations, like rules, guidelines, like, hey, if you want to come live here, we ask that you not use anything? Do you think that's fair?
Well, they should let them. Well, some places, a lot of places do that. But if they can do it like outside, if there's like a little backyard area or someplace they can go to do it, then I'd say that would be fine. But they can't do it like inside the facility or anything. But if there's someplace else they can go to do it, then go for it.
Okay. So people should have the freedom to do whatever they want to do.
Yes.
Whether that's
pretty much. And when you do certain drugs, try not to overdo it. Just don't like overdose, because that's not good.
Everything in moderation?
Yes, exactly.
Too much of anything is a bad thing?
Exactly. And
your marijuana use, do you do that every day? Do you do a lot of it a day, or?
I do it whenever I can get it. Some days I get it, some days I don't.
So I have heard that marijuana.
Well, come and say it. Instead of standing there on your back, you fucking
Anyway,
Sit back down and do some more blues, bitch. Mind your own business.
I have heard.
Anyway.
So people have told me.
He's not talking to you.
People have told me that.
Talking about me.
We ain't talking about you.
That's gonna keep asking about me.
Nobody's talking about you but yourself.
Anyway,
folks.
go ahead.
Sit down and
Go ahead.
shut up.
Anything that's Mark Robles' brother not.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
People have told me that
You're better when you lose.
when they were younger, they were smoking weed, and that was a gateway to other substances for them. Has that been?
It can be.
Okay.
It can be. It all depends on how you use it,
Okay. So you've been using it like in moderation,
It can
or?
be.
Okay. So you've done a pretty good job of just being mindful to not let it get out of control, or what?
You gotta pace yourself with it.
Okay. Yeah.
So shut up and keep moving.
What
Truck it. Mind your own business.
some people aren't able to do that, like the way you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
In moderation, pace yourself. They go overboard. They want to
Yeah,
get
so
that.
they either spiral out of control or they OD. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
And it's sad that we're losing so many people because of it,
Absolutely.
It's not right. It's messed up.
I've interviewed people and they're gone now.
It's messed up.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
22-year-old Gabby, 21-year-old Blake, 37-year-old Martin, and it's a long list of other people,
Yep.
They're just gone.
Mm-hmm.
You're
It's sad.
30-some years old, and you've lived longer than some of the people that I've interviewed,
Yeah.
and they didn't get to really enjoy life, unfortunately, because
Exactly.
of, the extremes of addiction.
Exactly.
What advice would you give? This is my last question. What advice would you give to young people? They're at home, they're lost, confused. What would you tell them they have the gift of sight. They're able to do anything in this world. What advice would you give them?
My advice would be just stick to the good stuff. stay off hard drugs. Stay off meth, pills, fentanyl, any of that stuff. Just stick to weed, stick to cigarettes, stick to what's good. Just stay.
Dude, I feel bad for you. I gave you food and you still
Just,
talking shit. I gave you some food.
Stay away from the bad stuff, you know?
Absolutely. Great advice. Thank you very much. It was really nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Please stay safe out here. We'll talk soon,
Of course.
okay?
Still talking
Yes,
shit
thank
to
you.
me.